noise of their fall, at the cry of the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. All right, and that's talking about what? The nuclear missiles. They're going to be able to hear that. The earth is going to shake from that, from the other side of the earth, man. All right, they're going to feel that destruction that's going to happen in America. All right, it's going to move the earth. It says the earth shall wail to and fro like a drunkard. Man. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. Let me get Isaiah 34. Because Isaiah 34 illustrates the destruction of America. All right. This is Isaiah 34, verse 3. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. Right? So the host of heaven is going to be dissolved, which is talking about the elements. Okay? It's going to be dissolved by the nuclear missile. That's the only thing that can dissolve something. Right? Okay? So that's going to dissolve all the elements in the land of America. All right? And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. Okay? And when it says it shall be rolled together as a scroll, that's talking about the mushroom cloud. All right? When those nuclear missiles hit, there's a mushroom cloud that comes up. Okay? So that's what Isaiah was describing. Okay? Because he was describing it the best way he could. Okay? And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. So there we go. We're going into Edom again. All right. Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. All right. So it said that it shall fall down upon Idumea. Okay. The Edomites, which are who's running this present system. Right. These so-called white people are descendants of Edom. All right. Or Esau. Okay. So when it says it shall be bathed in heaven, when you have the nuclear missile, it goes into the outer atmosphere, okay, and then it comes back down, right, and the nuclear warheads detonate in their different targets, man, okay? That's what it means, it shall be bathed in heaven. It's going to go out to the upper atmosphere, it's going to come down into it, and the nuclear warheads are going to hit their targets, man. That's what it's talking about, okay? And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. I'll read it again. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. And the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll. And all the host shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right, so the Edomites are the people of the Heavenly Father's curse, man. All right, so he has a cursed people. All right, these so-called white people you see, they're cursed with leprosy, man. Okay, to have the lack of pigmentation is a defect, man. All right, how they made it seem, going back to the 20s and stuff, like it was a blessing, man. Right, but yet they're the only nation, unless the nation has been mixed with them, that needs sunscreen, man. All right? No other nation needs sunscreen, man. That's part of the curse. Okay? That's not a blessing, man. That's a curse. Okay? The sun is something that you need to absorb vitamin D, man. Okay? You need the sun, man. Okay? So if you can't absorb that, right? If you get skin cancer from absorbing that, then that's something wrong, man. You're missing something. And what are they missing? They're missing that melanin, man. All right? The Heavenly Father stripped them of that melanin, going back even before Esau, going back to Cain. Spiritually, Cain came back as Esau. All right? But Esau came back with that same curse that Cain got. All right? Matter of fact, I want to touch on that, man. I want to touch on that because that's important, man. Let me get Genesis 25 and 25 real quick. Okay? All right, and there's different forms of leprosy, man. There's clean leopards, right? And there's unclean leopards. All right, there's leprosy of the scalp, okay? And the scriptures details that, but And it's plain as well. It's very plain when you read it. It tells you exactly what it is. But the reason they show you leprosy as being someone with bumps on their skin, right? Because when you go into the movies, that's what they show you, like someone with bumps on their skin. That's leprosy. When they have like a veil on, that's not how leprosy. That's not the description of leprosy in the Bible. All right. The description of leprosy in the Bible is to have a lack of pigmentation, to have no pigmentation. That's the description, clearly. Okay. Also, it describes blonde hair as leprosy, man. All right. But you have these people, the Edomites, right? They promote that as if that's a blessing, man. Okay. But according to the Bible, that's leprosy, man. All right. This is Genesis. Matter of fact, I'll get Genesis 25 and 25. I'll start with that. This is Genesis 25.